Hi everyone, my name is Rafael and I'm here today with Kaylen. We are at Unison Music in Blackpool, Topic Street, so if you ever came to Blackpool to bootleg, for example, it's just a couple of stores down in the same street, near the Winter Gardens and everything, so if you ever come to Blackpool and your significant other wants to go see shops or something that you don't like, come in the shop and buy at least something like strings with their stitches and stuff. Regardless. So,
and play guitars.
Spend the time.
The entire time.
Yes. So, the reason why I noticed Kaylen is because we have a couple of mutual friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also, then I realized that he got Jet guitars initially. I thought, smart, because great guitars.
Affordable.
Left-handed selection. It's not mirrored. It's just... See how and then you got New X as well in.
Yeah.
Which do, in this case, they do a bunch of other things, I know.
Yeah, but amps, pedals, that's the primary thing we're looking for.
So we got New X Mighty 40 BT, which it's 250, isn't it?
Yes, 250, Bluetooth capability, literally 4 different channels, effects built in, all sorts. So it's the usual stuff.
At the you can see, tuner as well. And mod, delay, and reverb, just looking at here at the top, sounds really good. I was quite impressed when I played it.
So was I.
Because we both have Catalysts.
Yes.
And comparatively, this doesn't have like all the...
I do think this has a better sound than the Catalyst, which...
But you're selling them.
Crazy.
You can't trust people that sell.
Crazy. I mean, I'm considering just selling the Catalyst now as well and just getting another one of these and... This being, because they're good gigging size, they're not overly heavy.
No, but they are.
They're loud, they're
but they won't tip over as well.
Yeah, they've got a good cab on them.
And it even like the grill as well is very nice. Sometimes in pictures,
Fender-esque, isn't it?
It is. Moving on, because we are on time limit, because both our wives have called us or came in the store, so we have like get off for lunch
time.
And then on the floor here we have a pedal board that is around £500. Actually, it's 500 pounds with the Behringer board. That's mine. It's also for sale if you want.
Yeah, you heard it first here.
Exactly. So we have a boost, like a clean boost with a double boost effect if you hold it.
Yeah.
We have a Tube Screamer style pedal. You have a 65, which is, you said...
It's a Jam Ray pedal. Couldn't tell you which Jam Ray
sounds
pedal,
good,
but Jam Ray Overdrive pedal. It's a reissue of those,
and it has a little bit of EQ as well with bass treble and then level and gain. And then we have this line of more premium New X pedals that we're trying. Obviously, Kaylen tried them already many times, but I'm trying them for the first time.
Yeah,
and it's the Mod Core, the Verb Core, and the Duo Time.
Yes.
So these two are like £90, these are 120, 30, and those are like 40 each. So all in all, with patch cables, because it's another thing that often you see a 500 pedal challenge, and someone's like, yes, I'm going to buy these pedals that cost £500. Yes, but how are you going to power them? And where are you going to put them?
Choose a rig for under X amount of money, but everything adds up. Yeah, everything adds up.
So here, even with patch cables and everything, power supply, with £500 on the floor, 250, and the guitar.
This is the 400 series, which is left-handed. So this would be 200. But I mean, regardless, the JS 300s and JT 300s are £180.
So. Just doing some quick maths.
Chips.
Is 250 for... We are well under the £1,000.
Yeah.
With a completely giggable rig.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can still get a mic and a stand just to put it in front of the mic.
Yeah.
Would you like just to play a bit of something? It doesn't have to... We're not going to do like... If you really want to know more about these pedals, come in the shop and try them, because you can watch as many reviews as you want, but it's never going to be...
And there's loads of like really in-depth reviews. You know, it's just about showcasing them and letting everybody know that we have them. Sorry, that was Edge of Desire,
Edge of Desire, that's it.
Something along those lines. I may have messed that up a couple of times.
That's not the point.
John Mayer likes making things hard for everyone.
And so that was the verb core, the mod core, and the push. So if you try maybe the 65
Sure.
and the duo time.
Sure. Sounds great, doesn't it?
It has that like a lo-fi sound to it.
Yeah,
It?
yeah, it does. It does. Very, what's the word? Atmospheric.
Yes. For that.
Very glowy, I would say.
But
It does. It has like shim verbs on it and all sorts. This delay
And the looper as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the looper's great. It's a 40-second loop, so you're not going to get like a full loop pedal out of it, like the loop core up there. But you know, it's great for just maybe laying down some very crazy, like sort of background rhythms, and then playing over it and overdubbing and stuff like that.
And do you have any sort of Stevie Ray impression that you could do for us for the Tube Man?
I don't know.
Anything, just anything. That sounded authentic enough.
Yeah, bluesy.
Yes,
very.
That
65 is quite good. It's quite good. It very much gives a 60s type of, or late 60s overdrive sound, I would say. Yeah, quite impressed with that.
And another thing that I'm quite impressed is that the power supply that we're using here is a 400 milliampere one.
Yeah.
And somehow,
I'm not going to lie, I used a 9 volt on one of these pedals yesterday, and it just, the red light just went, yeah, and didn't want to work with it, so I was a little bit like, hopefully all these work.
And
because it's all about the power supplies. It's not anything to do with how the pedals are made.
Yeah.
It's just mainly me using rubbish power supplies all the time.
But even with that being said, and we at the moment is the loudest noise that we've gotten because it's the two overdrive pedals that's the single call probably.
Yeah, if we put the boost on it, probably.
But if you turn everything off,
oops.
It's not noisy. So the pedals themselves are not noisy. They don't pick up the pedals or the guitar or the amp or anything.
Yeah, not necessarily. I mean, the ceramic pickups on the Jets, and I would say that's probably why they are more affordable. And ceramics, as we all know, are quite a lot noisier than the Alnicos and stuff along those lines.
So I brought my own Fret King, which, if you want one, Kaylen can argue one.
Yes, yeah, we can now. We've set up some good partnership.
So if you just want to do like the modern reverb on the amp.
That's got a bit of mod on it as well. Yeah.
So
I was going to say it sounds tremolo-y.
Exactly. It's cool because there might be something that you don't want to put on your pedal board that the amp will cover or something.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, if you just want that little sprinkle of reverb, you know, as much as we want to sell stuff, buy the amp. Don't buy a reverb pedal at the same time. If you just want little bits of reverb, you know, I would say that pedals are the most important for live setups and recording in whatever crazy recording you want to do, and stick 500 delays and reverbs on it.
And then remember which settings did you use
exactly
to retrap it.
I have to take pictures of how the knobs are set up, basically.
So if you give me a bit of 65, so a bit less overall in here.
Sounds great, that
thank you everyone for watching. Please, you have a website?
We do, yeah. www.unisonmusic.co.uk.
I was really surprised with the www. I thought that we had lost.
Or just Unison. Unison
still
Music.
news. We can also find you on Instagram.
Sure, yeah.
Or just come into the shop.
Yeah, come in. We want as many people to just come in and play, you know, and just enjoy it.
As you can see on the edge of the frame there's a jet bass that is really good as well.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're really good.
There's Ernie ball strings, there's straps, there's cables, there's drumsticks, everything musical, and there's also all the t-shirts from some of the bands that
people might like.
This was just a quick video, really. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you,
Thank you, guys. Yeah, thanks, Raphael. Thank you very much, mate.
Take care. Bye-bye.